Today, I'm going to be showing you my vintage electrical insulators. Now, some of these insulators are glass, and some of them are porcelain. Now, electrical insulators were popular. These ones, exactly, the glass ones and the porcelain ones, were used back in the 1870s all the way to the 1890s to the 1930s, all the way to the earlier decades. The reason that was because when electricity was invented and distributed on the telegraph and electrical poles, you had to have something to insulate the wire. So, that's where these come in handy. They insulate the wire. Now, the electrical line or the telegraph line running on the pole. Now, these, some of them are collectible, obviously. There are people that do collect these, and I do. And I do have a lot more of these. I have about 30 more of these insulators. The reason I only have these right now is because the other ones are put away somewhere. But these I'm just going to be showing you today. So, we'll start with this one. This one, as you can see, is clear glass. I can hold it up to the light. Clear glass. And there you can see the inside with the part where it screws onto the wooden utility pole. Now, what this one says, it says Whittle Tatum Company, which made the insulator. And there's a number right there. I don't know how well you can see it. And, of course, made in the United States of America. Right there. Give you a top view. Side view. This. Give you a upside down view. Inside view. Okay. Now moving on to this one. Now this one is a modified insulator. I found this one at the Goodwill store. And as you can see, someone has painted the top over it. But this one, it made it look like a snowman. But this one here is a Hemingway 16 insulator. Right there. And it's clear. The top is too. They painted over it. So it's just a standard Hemingway 16. There's your inside. And I got this at the Goodwill store for $1.99. Nothing too special about these. Now, moving on to this one. Now, this is a really big one right here. This is the biggest one I have up here right now. And this one is a porcelain insulator, not glass. As you can clearly see, it's not transparent. It's porcelain. So, I got this at an antique store. To see insulator, I got this one for $3 at an antique shop in Bourbonnais, Illinois. Anyway, this one, you can sort of visualize if this was the electrical wire running off the pole right here. The wire would come on the insulator and it would wrap around the sides like this and keep going along the pole. That's how the wire was attached to these insulators. And this one is much heavier than the glass ones. And there you can see the inside. Kind of similar to the inside of the glass one with the screw little thingy. I forget what it's called. Where it hooks to the pole. Anyway, this one, I don't know how well you can see right there. It's like really hard to see, but it says Thomas. Right there. Thomas. So I know that this was made by Thomas Electrical Company. Or whatever company it was from. So yeah, that's that one. Now this one is another one I found in an antique shop. So you can clearly see this one. It says insulator, and I got this one for $2 at the same antique shop, I believe. This one is also a porcelain one, but it's much smaller. And there you can see the inside. Almost identical to the inside of this one. And this one, I don't see any markings on it. I don't know exactly where this one was made. I do not see any information regarding the company that manufactured this insulator. So if anyone has any information on this insulator, please let me know, because I would like to know the company who made it. Thank you. Now this one back here is another glass one. As you can clearly see, it's a little bit dark at the bottom there with the drip points on it. So I actually forgot to mention the drip points. I'll have to in a minute, but this one I also got at an antique shop. See where this is going here. I got this one. It's a blue insulator, and I got it for $1 as is, right there. So, this one has the tags taped on it, as you can see. Now the drip points, as you can clearly see, right there, there's the drip points on the bottom of the insulator. The little dots there. Now that was used when the insulator would be on the pole. That would be used to drip condensation and water and snow off of the insulator. Because obviously they're on the top of the pole and they're going to get wet. So that's what those are for. And there's the inside. See through it, like that. And this one, as you can clearly see right there, made in the USA. Don't know how well you can see it, but it is made in the USA. And it is a Hemingway 21 insulator. That's right, Hemingway 21 glass insulator right there. One more quick look at it. Okay. Now, the last one I'm going to be showing you today is this little guy back here. This is a clear insulator, as you can see. And it is a Hemingway 9. Hemingway 9 insulator. And it was made in the USA. I love things made in the USA, don't we? And there is a number on it. It says 19-48. I don't know if that is a date code or what that is. If anybody has any information on that number printed right there, it says 19-48, please tell me in the comments below. Anyway, there's the inside, where it would attach with the wooden spike. And there's the drip points. These are more rounded drip points compared to the drip points on this one, which are more pointy. Does this one have drip points? Let's see. No, this one does not have drip points, as you can see. Some insulators didn't have drip points. This one? No, instead this one has like little texture to it. It does not have drip points. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching my little mini insulator collection. I will be happy to share with you any more insulators I have in the future. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Bye.